Good evening. We are going for the problematic portion of level setting and economic order quantity. Okay, in costing, we are going for the techniques, the problems and the techniques of main level setting as well as economic order quantity. Okay, first one is from the following particulars, calculate reorder level, minimum level, maximum level. Okay, he had given you the particulars. Normal usage 100 units per day. Minimum usage 60 units per day. Maximum usage 130 units per day. Economic order quantity 5000 units. Reorder period 25 to 30 days. That is, minimum reorder period is 25 days and maximum reorder period is 30 days. Now we have to go for the three levels that we come across. When we are going for three levels, it is compulsory that we must have the formulas what we come across. Already I told you about this. Okay, formulas. Reorder level is equal to maximum usage into maximum reorder period. Maximum usage into maximum reorder period. Maximum usage is 130 units. Maximum reorder period is equal to 30 days. So 130 into 30, it comes to 3,900. 3,900 units. This is nothing but reorder level. Now, when we go for this materials and especially when we are going for level settings, okay, even though the maximum level, minimum level, when they come first, okay, we have to calculate first of all the reorder level. When we are going for the problematic portion, we have to first of all calculate the reorder level. Then only we have to think about minimum level and maximum level. Okay, so this is the thing. So 3,900 units is the reorder level. Now we are going for minimum level. What is the formula to calculate minimum level? Reorder level minus normal usage into normal reorder period. Okay, once again I'm repeating. Reorder level minus normal usage into normal reorder period. Okay, now in the problem you are getting, you are given the normal consumption. Normal consumption is, okay, normal consumption, I mean, is 100 units. See, he had given normal usage 100 units per day. He had given you in the problem. Okay. Now, what is the items that we have given? Already we have calculated the reorder level. The reorder level is 3,900 units. So 3,900 minus 100 units. 100 units into normal reorder period. How you get normal reorder period? Okay, normal reorder period is equal to minimum reorder period plus maximum reorder period by 2. That is 25 plus 30 divided by 2. If you do that, you'll get normal reorder period. And the normal reorder period is 27.5 days. Okay, how sir? If you calculate, okay, 25, okay, if you go for 25 plus 30 divided, oh sorry, 25 plus 30 divided by 2, divided by 2. You will come across 27.5 days. So when you simplify this, 3,900 minus 2,750 units, it comes to 1,150 units. This is nothing but minimum level. Now we are going for maximum level. Maximum level. What is the formula for maximum level? The formula for maximum level is reorder level plus economic order quantity, or it is also known as reorder quantity. You can take that as economic order quantity or reorder quantity. Both the things you can take. They are one and the same. Okay, there is no necessity for you to get confused. Economic order quantity or reorder quantity. Anything. So reorder level plus economic order quantity minus minimum usage into minimum order period. Once again, I'm repeating the formula. Reorder level plus economic order quantity minus minimum usage into minimum order period. Minimum order period. That is, reorder level is equal to 3,900 units plus economic order quantity is 5,000 units had given you in the problem, minus minimum usage 60 units into minimum order period 25 days. So when you simplify this, 3,900 plus 5,000 minus 1,500, that is 60 into 25. Okay, 60 into 25, it comes to 1,500 units. So when you add the mean and when you simplify this, you will get 7,400. This is nothing but the maximum level that we come across. So this thing is nothing but the level setting. Level setting. Okay, when we go for the techniques of materials. And again, I'm going to give you another problem. That is the second problem. What do you understand by maximum level, minimum level, and reorder level? Okay, calculate the above from the following data. Reorder quantity 1,500 units. He had given you directly. Reorder period 4 to 6 weeks. 4 means nothing but minimum reorder period, and 6 means maximum reorder period. Maximum consumption 400 units per week. Per week. Normal consumption 300 units per week. Minimum consumption 250 units per week. So you have to calculate reorder level, minimum level, and maximum level. These things you have to calculate. Now we are going one by one this. Reorder level is equal to minimum usage into minimum reorder period. Minimum usage into minimum reorder period. Minimum usage is 400 units per week into minimum, sorry, not minimum, maximum, sorry, I'm sorry, please. Okay, reorder level is equal to maximum usage into maximum reorder period. Maximum usage into maximum reorder period. So maximum usage is, okay, maximum usage is 400 units per week, and maximum reorder period is 6 weeks. So 400 into 6, it comes to 2,400 units. This is nothing but reorder level. This is nothing but reorder level. Now we are going for minimum level. Minimum level is reorder level minus normal consumption into normal reorder period. Minimum, okay, minimum level is equal to reorder level minus normal consumption into normal reorder period. Reorder level is 2,400 units. Already we calculated. Now, normal consumption is 300 units. 300 into, okay, normal reorder period. Now, how you get reorder period? Just now I told you. Okay, minimum reorder period plus maximum reorder period divided by 2. 4 plus 6 by 2 is equal to 5. So, the amount is 2,400 in 2,400 minus 300 into 5. It comes to 900 units. This is nothing but minimum level. Now we are going for maximum level. Okay, there is a formula for maximum level. Reorder level plus reorder quantity minus minimum usage into minimum reorder period. Okay, so this is the thing that we come across. Maximum consumption, maximum level is equal to reorder level plus reorder quantity minus minimum level, minimum usage into minimum reorder period. Okay, now when we go for reorder level 2400 plus reorder quantity had given you 1500 units, so 2400 plus 1500 minus 250, that is minimum consumption. Minimum consumption is 250 into 4. That is minimum reorder period. So the if you solve this, okay, 3900 minus 1000, it comes to 2900. This is nothing but the maximum level that we come across. Like this, you have to calculate the reorder level, minimum level, and maximum level with the help of the formulas. Now, we are going for EOQ, economic order quantity. Okay, already I told you about this. EOQ is equal to, the formula to calculate EOQ is equal to square root 2CO by I, where EOQ is equal to economic order quantity, C is equal to annual usage of inventory, and O is equal to cost of placing one order, and I is equal to annual carrying cost of one unit. Annual carrying cost of one unit. This is about the formula that we come across according to EOQ. And we are just going for EOQ problems. Calculate EOQ from the following. Consumption during the year 600 units. Ordering cost 12 rupees per order. Carrying cost 20%. Price per unit is equal to 20 rupees. And one thing you have to keep in mind is you have to calculate the carrying cost only on the price, but not on ordering cost. Mind it. Okay. You have to calculate the carrying cost on the price of the commodity. That is the main thing that you have to keep it in your mind. Okay, here C is equal to 600 units. O is equal to ordering, okay, cost of placing one order is equal to 12 rupees. I is equal to annual carrying cost, okay, per unit is equal to 20 into 20 by 100. It comes to 4 rupees. It comes to 4 rupees. Now we have to substitute in the formula. EOQ is equal to square root of 2CO by I. Okay, that is equal to 2 into 600 into 12 by 4. If you simplify this, you'll come across 60 units. The economic order quantity is 60 units. Okay, and one more problem that we come across. A manufacturer buys certain equipment from outside suppliers at rupees 30 per unit. Okay, total annual consumption is 800 units. The following further data are available. Annual return on investment 10%. Rent, insurance, taxes per unit per year is 1 rupee. Cost of placing an order is 100 rupees. Like this you'll come across. Now we have to first of all understand what is the C, what is O, and what is I. When we come across, okay, insurance and other things also we have to take into account. Now here C is equal to 800 units. Annual consumption is 800 units. Now O is equal to 100 rupees. Okay, he had given you 100 rupees. Next, I is equal to carrying cost per unit. Okay, carrying cost per unit. That is, okay, ₹30 into 10%, 30 rupees into 10% plus 1 rupee. That is insurance and other things. So 30% of 10% of 30 rupees is 3 rupees plus 1 rupee, it comes to 4 rupees. So I is equal to 4. Now we have to substitute the values in the formula. 2CO by I. So square root 2 into 800 into 100 by 4. It comes to, if you simplify, it comes to 200 units. Like this, you'll come across the problems regarding EOQ. And after this, we are going for the other topics in material. Okay, until then,